Close your eyes for a moment and just listen to the sounds around you. Maybe it's a car horn, a distant construction noise, or simply that heavy silence trapped between concrete walls. How did your day go? Most likely you spent almost all of it indoors, under artificial lights, staring at glowing screens. Now imagine opening a door in your mind. You step outside. Soft earth beneath your feet, the fresh scent of pine in the air, and nothing but the quiet whisper of trees. Even imagining that changes something inside you, doesn't it? That's not random. That's biology. Today, we're talking about why life surrounded by concrete can leave you feeling strangely incomplete, and how nature can trigger a real reset inside your brain. Because science now tells us something remarkable. Nature is not just a beautiful place to visit. It is where your brain feels most at home. Have you ever wondered why city life can feel so mentally exhausting? Evolutionary psychology gives a simple answer. Inside your modern skull lives a Stone Age brain. For more than 99% of human history, we lived as hunter-gatherers, deeply connected to forests, rivers, open skies, and natural rhythms. For your ancestors, the sound of leaves moving meant safety. The sound of water meant survival. This is where the idea of biophilia comes in, the natural bond humans feel toward other living things. So when you walk through a forest or sit by the sea, you're not escaping reality. You're returning to the environment your nervous system was designed for. Modern cities, endless traffic, crowded streets, notifications, noise. For your ancient brain, all of that is still incredibly new. And sometimes, overwhelming. But what actually happens inside your brain when you enter nature? Scientists can now see it clearly through brain imaging. When you spend time in nature, your brain starts producing more alpha waves, the patterns linked to calmness, clarity, and mental recovery. At the same time, the prefrontal cortex, the part responsible for decision-making, focus, and overthinking, finally gets relief. It's almost like your brain presses a reset button. Your cortisol levels begin to drop, blood pressure becomes more stable, and even your immune system responds. Natural killer cells, the body's protective defense cells, increase in activity. And there's another fascinating reason why nature feels so good. Natural landscapes are filled with fractal patterns, repeating shapes found in trees, clouds, coastlines, and mountains. Your visual system evolved to process these patterns effortlessly. Instead of exhausting your brain, they calm it. They lower stress almost immediately. Now imagine you have a choice. A small city park, or a wide open coastline. Research shows that not all natural spaces affect us equally. If you want deeper restoration, coastal areas and rural environments often create a much stronger effect than urban green spaces. The endless horizon of the sea, the rhythm of waves, the openness of the landscape, all of it helps your brain release tension faster. And places rich in biodiversity, protected forests, natural reserves, wild landscapes, create an even stronger sense of connection. Because healing doesn't come only from seeing nature. It comes from feeling that you belong inside it. So how much nature do you actually need? Science gives a surprisingly clear answer. At least 120 minutes a week. 2 hours total, all at once or spread across several days. Once people cross that threshold, measurable improvements appear in both physical and mental well-being. This is why the Japanese practice of Shinrin-yoku or forest bathing has become so important. Not exercise, not performance, just presence. Walking slowly, breathing deeply, listening, touching, smelling, allowing your senses to reconnect. It may be one of the simplest and most effective ways to heal attention fatigue caused by modern life. So before this video ends, ask yourself, when you feel drained, anxious, or disconnected, what is your brain really asking for? Because you are not separate from nature. You are part of it. Give yourself those 120 minutes. Take that ancient mind of yours back where it recognizes peace. Among trees, water, sky, and silence. Your brain will notice the difference. Stay close to nature. Stay grounded. And I'll see you in the next video.